This is my 96 Suzuki Stockman or Mirati, India made Mirati. It's been sitting for a lot of years. Previous owner said the motor got overheated. I'd say he tried to put another radiator in it, so it's got an aluminium radiator. About to pull it apart and have a look and see whether the cylinder head's corroded out, or it could have a head gasket that's decomposing, being such an old vehicle. Yeah, so that's the story. So we're about to pull the cylinder head off and have a bit of a look and see if we can see what's wrong with it, and see if we can see a crook cylinder head or a crook head gasket. Here we are, we've got the cylinder head off a little 1 litre engine, and there's a fair bit of rubbish in the waterways, which probably didn't help it. But if we look over here, we'll see where it's starting to corrode around the back of the cylinder head, and we reckon it's leaking here. We reckon the head gasket is starting to decompose around this area, and it looks like water was coming right through here. If you can just see between there and there, you can see where the water's coming through there, and that piston is a bit cleaner than the other ones. So it's been getting steam clean from this water coming in. Just that little area there, and that's what the problem is. Here we have the head gasket off the 1 litre. And if we look down here, just in this little area here, we'll see where the head gasket's decomposing around the waterways. And if you look here, right on the fire ring on the gasket, you can just see between there and there, you can see that sort of darker area. That's where the water is coming across from here into there and getting into that cylinder. So maybe that's what's caused the problem. Plus, just an old vehicle, I guess. We've decided to pull the short motor out of the little Suzuki now. There's a fair bit of rubbish in the waterways in the block, and they're a fairly simple little machine. So we figure where all this rubbish is here in the waterways, if we can get that rubbish out, we'll get a high pressure washer on that, and we'll blow all that rubbish out. We'll get down in here with a screwdriver and we'll descale all down around the bores and make sure that everything's as clean as we can possibly get it. And now's the ideal time to just rip that motor out, clean all that up, then we know what we've got then. Possibly put some new Welch plugs in too, we're not sure about that. We probably will, once all that's done then, and we'll probably pull the pistons out and check the rings, check the ring end gap, see if the O-rings are level with the side of the piston, which they can be on this type of vehicle, and have a look at the bearings, and the bore feels to be quite good. We'll give that a little bit of a hone, and we'll probably just put rings and big ends in it and clean all this up, degrease the outside, new gaskets, put it back together.